Today, guys, we're going to be making Sub-Zero, this little beautiful beast. He's not really beautiful right now. He's a little bit nicky, but he won't be for much longer. Make sure you check out that top corner link right now, guys. The playlist and my other unit creations. Check that out. You might like some on there as well. You want to make for your own tabs game. Also, smash like and subscribe to support the channel. And notification bell, if you can press that as well, that'd be awesome. So you can see when all my future content's coming. Anyway, let's crack on with today's video. So we've got Sub-Zero here today. So this little dude is going to be a bit cold like this. He's going to be cold once we finish with him as Sub-Zero. So we've got the usual wobbler base. Melee unit's fine. I guess he can do close range and ranged attacks with what we're going to be giving him today. But I'd go melee unit on that one. We're going to leave the weaponry until the end, onto the clothing. So this one has not got one big covering of a, like one big kind of outfit to cover him up. This is a bit by bit, step by step one today. We're going to start with a head. So we're going to begin with the 3 items that make up the head. So we're going to start with a knight hood, just here. Boom, there we go. We're going to also add in, I'll get these all in, then I'm going to change the colours afterwards. We're getting a ninja cat, a ninja even, ninja cowl. And we're going to bring in an archer hood as well. There we go. So what we're going to do with these is we're going to make the archer hood here fully black. As so. Step 1, we're going to make the knight hood fully black, easy enough, as so. And for the last little bit here, for the ninja cowl, we're going to go onto the blues as such, and then we're going to go for this one here, over here, okay, so top left hand corner. That's what we're going to use for that, and that's kind of the start of him. There we go. You got a bit of blue around the back. You can't do anything about that one. Trust me, I've tried. You're stuck with that one, okay. Alright, working down his body, because he's still a bit chilly in the nether regions. In fact, from neck down, he's still a little bit cold here. Next up, we're going to be going for the torso, and we're going to be using the dynasty vest. So, in your dynasty section here, I can't type, can I? Dynasty vest. There, you're going to pull this bad boy out. And then for this one here, we are going to go for this main section here being the same blue as before. And then we're going to have the edge bits of this a nice black. As you can see, he's starting to look a little bit like Sub-Zero now. He's getting there. Right, so next we're going to add to this the we're going to work this kind of torso and glove area in general. So next we're going to do the arms. There's more to come in the torso, but I'm doing this in order. I'm not going to forget, alright. It's going to be the easy way to do it for me. Next up, we're going to whack in some gloves, as so. And these gloves have also got 2 different colours on them. So you want the kind of like the rim of the gloves to be black. And then guess what colour this is going to be? You know it, that colour there. I mean, you can see he's starting to come along nicely. So then we're going to add a bit more detail around here to beef this section out, okay? So we're going to go back into add items, back into torso. This time we're going to go for Roman chest armor, okay? And we're going for this one here. This gives you some detail down here which you need, and this looks awesome. This honestly makes a massive difference to this whole outfit, I promise you. We go on this, and we blew it all up. I think this all says blue. Let's blue it all up and then see if I've got this wrong, but I'm pretty sure we haven't. Blew all these sections up here. We've got a bit in the middle showing there. That's obviously for something else I've not yet changed. We'll go and sort that out. Oh no, it isn't. It was on there. Cheeky little section down there. I did wonder where that was coming from. Right, that's all that section done. So now you've got a nice kind of blue section here in general with a tassely bit down here. You hide the belt as best we can, which we can't do anything about, but it looks alright like that, trust me. We're all good in the hood. Right, we've got this little section under here that needs to be sorted out and needs to be changed in colour. So to get that bit filled in next, you want to go for the legacy shirt within the torso. So you go to legacy shirt, and then the one you want to use is the 07 shirt, this one just here. You want to make that one black as well, okay? As you can see, he's starting to come along and starting to look pretty damn good. Even if I say so myself, he's looking decent now. Right, we're going to finish off these arm bits by adding a section there now, because we can make on the actual character itself. He's got kind of like an elbow kind of, I don't know what you call it, like an elbow band on him. There is no elbow band in this game that works like that, okay? So to give a bit more kind of depth to the black there, you want to go for the sporty armband, which is the best we can do, right? You'll get, as you can see, you'll get a little bit more. It seems maybe pointless, but it isn't. It adds a little bit more to it, and I think it's worth it. Change all this to black. Whoops. I'll go back and change it in a second. Black, 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 black. There. You get a bit more depth to it then. You get no other issues anywhere else on it either, so it's all good. It just focuses on making that a bit thicker at the top there. Right, that is pretty much top half done. Next up, what you want to do is you want to go on to the legacy shorts. So back here onto your trousery section for your legs. You want to get some legacy shorts out. You're going to get your legacy shorts. Get these bad boys out there. Nice! So what you want to do with these bad boys is you want to make the sides black. Which is there. There we go. You want to make the front bit the same blue as before. So as you can see, it blends in there. Alright. And this little section here, I'm not even sure where this section appears, man. I don't know what the point of this section is. Can't see it anywhere. We'll make that black as well. Doesn't really show anything off. So you get an extra bit of blue behind there, but you get a bit more black there that then feeds into his kind of like lower leg sections, alright? So next what we want to do on top of that is give him some tabgy pants. Tabgy pants are on so many units. So we want to go in here and go tabgy pants. And these are a reliable and very, very, very regularly used item of clothing on all of my stuff. So you can see he's really starting to come along now. We're getting not too far away from where he needs to be. We've got a few more things to add yet, though, don't worry. We're not just there just yet. So next up, we're going to go back in here, and we're going to go to the legs again, and we're going to start focusing on getting these legs built up with some armor and whatnot. Let's make him look a bit chunky down here, okay? So next up, we're going to go for the knight thigh armor. And it's going to be number 1 here. These are going to be just black, okay? So they blend in, but it looks better and it makes his legs look chunkier, okay? You'll lose a little bit of definition here, but I actually think it looks alright. I think it looks good. These not all being the same length. So it works a treat, I promise you. Blacken all these up as so they all blend in and you can't see anything else. But you can get a bit more chunk. His legs look a bit more kind of muscular now, which is what you want. Then we're going back into the leg section again. And this time round, we are going for the medieval calf armor. Well, I'm in the wrong section here because this is in the foot section, sorry. Always get this one confused. Medieval calf armor. And the one we're looking for here is this one just here, okay? 02, this one here. So you want this one here with like little knee pads on. These are going to fully be blue at the front. Back in here and here. And then blue and blue again. Okay, that's them done. Looking nice. Okay, that's what we're doing with them. And then next up, we're going back in that foot section again. And from in there, then we're now going to go for the knight's knee armor as well. This one here. So we get a bit of definition on the side. Again, it chunks them up and makes them look a little bit cooler. It does work, trust me, it looks really decent. I'm really happy with how this guy turns out, as you will see shortly, and hopefully you'll agree with me. Make all this blue as well. In fact, we could actually probably change it, leave the back bits right. We'll leave the back bits black. In fact, I may just see on this previous one, I missed a section here. Is it just... Yeah, we don't need that. Sorry, they should be black here. They actually hide it at the back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Little change there. Little change there for you. Right, finally, we've got one more thing to add. And it's back in here. And it's boots, because he's obviously got no shoes on right now. And you want the Tab G Vigilante Boots. These bad boys here. And obviously, what colour do you want these? You want them black, which I think they already are. And there you have your Sub-Zero dude. Right, now you're asking is, what weaponry do we need? Well, I'll tell you what weaponry we need. We want 4 things on here. You haven't got to put them all on if you don't want, guys, but I'm going to go for these 4, okay? So what I've gone for here are the obvious ones are Ice Breath and Ice Arena. Kind of goes with the territory of Sub-Zero, doesn't it, right? Makes sense. Then for your weaponry, what you want to do is go for 2 throws. So any of these, doesn't matter what you select here. Select one of these, go into it, change it up, and go for the Icicle. We've also got an ice arrow, but don't go for that. Go for the icicle. Looks cool in his hand, right? Look at that. Yeah. And then for the second one, we come out of here, go back in here again. You want to go for the shuriken throw, which is just this one here. That works. And he's pretty much good to go. The dude is ready to go. Stats-wise, how I set mine up anyway when I tested this initially. Again, just mess around with this one. This is entirely dependent on what you're fighting. I went for 10,000 hit points. I left his size and weight the same, so you get no issues with balance or anything when you're trying to make him run around. I had doubled his movement speed. I doubled his attack speed. In fact, I did more than that. I times it by 2.5, and I gave him 2 times damage as well. So shall we go and test this guy out now and see what he can do in battle, yeah? Let's do it. Right, I've been pretty generous here. I've given these guys a really weird mix of random tabs units. These are all kind of legit units that are in the game already. And we've got about 10 of my little Sub-Zero dudes here, which, let's be honest, they're looking pretty damn good, right? I'm really happy with Sub-Zero. I think he looks absolutely beastie. Right, let's see these guys hopefully wreck these boys right up. Hopefully. Let's see. You'll see all the different elements of their attacks now as well. Hopefully you'll see the ice. You can see the icicle throws going in. You see some shurikens going in as well. You'll see the ice arena coming up. Also the ice breath as well. You probably saw at the start there. Here comes the ice breath. Look, freezing the opponents. Beautiful. So these guys are pretty flexible now. These guys can do a lot of stuff. Cactus dude just got wrecked. This dude just got wrecked as well. Oh, he's down. He's frozen and gone. They're moving in. They're moving in. This was never going to be a particularly difficult battle for them to win, but you can just see what they can do. I've got to say, from an attacking point of view, these guys are quick. These guys are really handy. They're quick. They're effective. They keep everyone very still from freezing them, and they're pretty damned epic, I've got to say. How about that then? Pretty good, right? Anyway, that's a quick example of what they can do. Hope this video helps you guys. If it did, make sure you smash like and subscribe on the video for me. Follow my channel for the rest of the tabs, unit creations, tabs creations I've created even. There's loads of my playlists which I just put up at the start of the video. Check the playlist section of my channel for that. Until next time, guys, thank you ever so much. Yeah, do make sure you smash like on the video. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think of him. And if there's any other units you want me to make, leave some suggestions and some ideas for me in the comments. I do take a lot of your suggestions. I've got about 40 right now I'm working through. Yeah, I take a lot of them. So yeah, until next time, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Hope to see you back on my channel very soon. Cheers all. Bye.